Hello everyone. Today we're going to continue doing what we did yesterday, which was get distracted by new rules and edit lots in general. Apply the new rules. Because, well, we actually might go back to my original intention from that stream yesterday, which was to place some lots that I have already edited that are in the base game, and then make them like retroactively make them base game compatible, because those original lots I downloaded were either base game and I made them not base game because I edited them to, you know, use my own aesthetic, and I added some packs. I always add packs. Or they were just not base game in general. They had been built with packs. So that's what we're going to... If I can just get on with what I've been working on with these, you know, editing the rules and stuff, blah, 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 blah. If I can just maybe either set that aside for today or finish it really quickly, haha, that's funny, then we'll go back to that original intention, which I think honestly is going to be much more relaxing than editing for new rules. Because today, while the ad is about to start, today actually, it started last night. I made a very large mistake and I drank some Coke and it was very, very late. So I was like hopped up on caffeine and I was editing stuff, and I feel like I'm gonna go on a ramble about this. I might as well just come out and say it that on the hospital lot, I have placed a crocodile / alligator, whichever one you want to imagine it is, because I don't remember what its face looked like. So I don't remember if it was actually an alligator or a crocodile. But let's say it's a crocodile, because I think crocodiles are really cool. In my version of the hospital in the game, there's a crocodile in the fountain, and it's really cool because a lot of those effects that you can place down will show up when you go to take the screenshot / download your build for the library or gallery or whatever. And so because the screenshot faces this crocodile, if you are very strategic about it, you can get the crocodile to show up. Now, actually, getting the crocodile to show up is not that difficult. All you have to do is wait and make sure that it's in the shot. However, if you're like me, you want it to be in a specific place, which is horrible because the crocodile, when it shows up, it kind of surfaces and goes underwater. And then surfaces and goes underwater. And it just does that all over again. But it surfaces in different areas of the water. So where it will show up is random. And if, you know, you're like me and you want it to show up in a specific place, but it's randomly popping up, you really gotta like sit there. And you can speed 3 times, but you can't really cheat very easily to get the crocodile to show up in the place that you want. So both last night and today, I was sitting here just kind of like watching YouTube and trying to get my crocodile to show up. And because I keep making edits to the hospital. I always say this, but I want to say that I'm finally done. So hopefully I will never have to go back and do the crocodile thing again, because I actually got it in what I believe is the best place in the screenshot. So anyway, with that out of the way, if it made any sense, if it didn't make any sense, that's fine too. So I was preoccupied with that for I don't know. It was probably like hours, honestly. I wasn't keeping track. Hours. Yes, last night and today. But I got it done today. And then I can't remember if I was waiting for another screenshot. I think I was just kind of like going around and doing tiny little edits. So we have some rules that I like quote unquote fixed. And I'm still kind of working on it, but I also noticed there's a lot of places, there's a lot of places that I either messed up on the terrain paint or I want to change it. So I think I'll actually be doing some of that on stream, and it's not going to take long. At least the ones that I want to work on, it's not going to take long. Because we do have this one. There's a spot here that doesn't appear to have terrain paint. I know that it does, but it doesn't look like it because for some reason I used a smaller brush there. I think I know why. It was because my larger brush was kind of like blending into the other places. So, you know, I don't know what's gonna happen there. I'll probably erase that one. And then in patches, I wanted to delete this tree back here where the chess table is awkwardly placed and then move the chess table over here. And there's terrain paint under this area, so I have to erase it. But luckily for me, these places with terrain paint, I believe it's pretty easy to change it. At least in my opinion, that's kind of how it seems to be. So I think I want to start with patches because I'll be moving some furniture around too. But that's like the agenda today. We are simultaneously taking it easy and also panicking at the same time. Because whenever it's something like this, it's a panic time for me, but I hope you enjoy it, so. I have myself some berry water. I have a new water bottle, and you guys will be proud of me about my new water bottle. That this new water bottle is, it's very large. It's actually my widest water bottle. Oh, what's happening with the kitty cam? Hold on. It's going super fast! What the heck? Okay, hold on. I think I need to fix this. Hold on. Let's see. I'm trying to fix it. There we go. Okay. That should be better. Sometimes it glitches out like that. It's super weird. But anyway. Oh, I think I already moved everything. But this is annoying here. Did I alt place that? Oh, are you kidding me? Or no, wait, is it because I didn't turn on F5? Oh, thank God. Okay. But yeah, so that's what we're working on today. This is where a chess table used to be. And thankfully, because I did like little pokey tiny, I don't know how to describe it. I did very small terrain paints in this area. So it should be easy to erase it. And I'm gonna try to do this. Like, obviously this up here is gonna be really easy to do. this part will be a little bit more tricky. So, I don't know how to go about it. Because I can see when you get close enough to another terrain paint, it like starts to blend in. But I'm gonna try to just not think about it for a little bit. Because that looks pretty uniform. You can't really tell. Yeah, that's fine. And then this is a little poking out a bit. Where did it go? Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, now we have to put terrain paint here. Although, I guess I should probably make sure that Sims are able to play the chess. But I'll do that later. I have to go into live mode to take a screenshot anyway, so we'll test it when we get then. And if for some reason it just doesn't work, then I'll just delete my progress. Because I'm going to save as new. Save new. Another thing that I did is that... Hold on. I'm doing this. And then all of these will have double. Because there's two. Okay. I think that's good. You can barely see it, but that's kind of the point. Okay. So how big is this supposed to be? Oh my god. Did I have it, like... Oops. I can't remember if I had it full size or not. I think I may have toned it down, but probably not, actually. If the trees... The tree was supposed to be clipping. But I think because it's... What is happening there? Oh, that's the roof. Because it's into the roof and it's not like... Wait. Because it's like above, I think it was fine. So... Yeah, I think that's better. The original did not have anything in that corner. I just wanted to add a chess table and this game table over here. So, I actually think... Hold on. I'm gonna redo this. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it's just... Sadie, no! She left. That's okay. Hopefully she will come back. Okay, I'm gonna start over here. Okay. Okay, that's better. But yeah, so there's one thing that I've been doing lately. Oh yeah, I was trying to talk about this before, but I got a little distracted. Oh no, why is this tree gone? I don't understand. Okay, we have to start over. Oh my god. It won't take that long. I'm trying to, like, keep it together, man. Wait, is this tree? No, that tree's there. Okay. But anyway. As I was trying to say, that, what I noticed when I was doing the hospital... Here, I'll just... There we go. What I noticed when I was doing the hospital for myself is that... Let's see. I gotta make sure that it's like... Is that good? Should it be more toward the back of the tree, maybe? That way it's like not super in the way. I like this centered though. We'll keep it centered like that. Is that I had applied some edits. I had applied some changes that originally... Now this is kind of how it starts with the editing. Is that... Here's the process rather. I find a build that I really like. You know? Okay, that's first step. Second step is I do all of my edits. So that means that I will, you know, change out stuff and change colors and add stuff from packs and blah blah blah. All of that stuff. And like while I'm doing like while I'm continuing this process rather, I find out that I want to change my mind about my rules, okay? So I go back and I just edit it. And it kind of creates this whole cycle. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, I guess. I'm having a little bit, because I didn't get very much sleep last night, I'm having a little bit of trouble keeping track of what I was just saying. I can't tell if this is like... Hold on. Okay. I'm indecisive about this too. But yeah, so I go back. Honestly, I don't even remember what I was trying to say, so it's fine. But I think the important part is that to focus on is that I'm trying to be okay with my choices, I think. Might be what I'm trying to say. I don't know myself, but that might be what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's good. And maybe on these two. Okay. Now it kind of looks like I never did that. But right now I can tell, but later I won't be able to tell. So I need to be not as hard on myself about this. Okay. Okay. Okay, and that tree is there. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, that's what I was saying. But yeah, so while I'm doing the edits, sometimes I realize that, oh, this was the original, or this is like a more plain version to do things. Because I often add like a bunch of different packs, and sometimes I come back and I feel it's like unnecessary. And a lot of the times I just am like, you know what, I'm fine with it being a little more plain, so that I can focus on the other parts and everything. I'll just overwrite the build. But lately, and what I'm gonna do with this, I've been saving them as a copy. And I'll go into my gallery to show you what I'm talking about. But for example, last night and this morning, actually it was mostly this morning, I realized that when we got ceiling paint, I was painting the ceilings like kind of wackily, I guess. And so I could not decide if the hospital looked better with plain ceilings or with like the tiled fancier ceilings. And I kind of feel like maybe the fancy ones are not super great. I did the same with Strangerville. Like, this one has fancy desks, apparently. Oh wait, I kept 3. I was only supposed to keep... This one has fancy desks, so I'm gonna delete this one. And then this one has plain desks. So I really can't make up my mind. I feel like once I play in them, maybe I'll be able to make up my mind, but the hospital especially is such a pain because of that screenshot thing with the crocodile that I just did too. And then same with Strangerville as well, where it's like, you know, there's this weird, I don't know if it's like a glitch, but this decorative like fencing, it's not a fence, but like the decorative pieces here will like clip into the roof. So every single time I place the build, it will like glitch, and then I have to fix it. And then I think after it's fixed in live mode, it should be fixed until you maybe place it down again. What is my... There we go. So it's not nearly as much of a pain as the hospital. So, but the hospital is like, that's fine. So I saved this one separately, and we are gonna have to go into live mode to not only test it, but to take our screenshot. Well, actually, we might not need the screenshot. No, we do need it for the screenshot because we need to put up lights and then also turn on the fog machines. And that will be that. The other one was, oh, this Newcrest Country Club. One of the chairs is off center. I noticed that. So it's very, it was disappointing when I noticed it. I was like, oh. And again, this is a situation in which I don't have to redo all of the terrain paint. If I had to do all of the terrain paint on this one again, I think I would perish. I'm not gonna lie. But it's just these chairs because all of these chairs are correct, but these chairs and this lantern are not correct. So we have to change that to so. And like we learned yesterday, we always place the lot first. Because sometimes my game crashes and does not save the progress. So, that's fun. And then with this one, like, I don't know. Let's see. That should be good. And then let's put the... Because now... should all... be... I'm gonna face these this way. Okay. Now it should be lined up, yes. Okay. But luckily on this lot, this is the only terrain paint we have to do. But I also wanted to add something back. I don't usually add stuff back, but... I think I didn't like that. Probably. There we go. Okay. Overwrite that one. Okay. So we have those ones down. I miss you, Sadie. And then this one. This one is gonna be a little bit more work than the others, but the others really weren't that bad, so. I was also thinking of replacing the windows too. Because the windows I put on are kind of fancy. I think the original windows were just... Yeah, it's the square windows and then stuff. Although, here's the thing. I put these because they do actually match pretty well. But I really like these windows. So I think I'm fine with those growing together windows staying, but these do look a little tiny bit out of place, so I think I'll put back the base game ones. Was there 4? I think there was 4, actually. Yeah, there was 4. And it did look like that. So. Yeah, that's fine. Whoa, Sadie, you scared me! Baby girl. You gonna go back in the content corner? He's so cute. Hopefully she comes back. I'm just looking at her. Are you going behind? What? She like pulled her she pulled her little blanket. She's so funny. Yeah, I really like these windows. I'm gonna keep those. Okay. And then we have to do this. And this terrain paint is like kind of contained. So I think the reason why I didn't like go heavy over here is because like I didn't want there to be terrain paint under here. But I think that's a little bit silly of a reasoning, huh, Sadie? I'm petting her. She's being stinky. Did I already? Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I did. She's doing her little sharky circle. Okay. So first we erase, but I want it to be like actually kind of big. But because it's like contained in its own little, you know, not circle, its own little box, then it's not as difficult. So let's see if we can do it this way. Whoa, why is it so dark? Wait, is all the other... Why are they so light? I mean, I'll just do my best. It's fine. Sadie's looking at the computer. What are you doing, Sadie? Let's zoom in a little bit for this one. Wait, what's this look like underneath? Oh, that's much darker than that one. Try again. That's better. I'll take that. She's so funny. I think I might get these trees out of my way. Note to self. This one was smaller than this one. How much smaller? I think it's only one smaller. Yeah, it's only one smaller. I just really need it out of my way so I can do this. Ooh, scary! That seems fine. Oh. It honestly seems fine. I can just like, you know, do a little poke. To make it look a little bit like it went all the way around, but not quite. I think I like that. Okay. And then I mostly need to get this right there. And then this tree's regular size is like that. Here we go. I think I like that. Not sure how I like this, though. I might try to fade that out a little bit. Just because, like, I hate it when the terrain paint, like, just cuts off on a lot. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. So, but I think I mostly am done with the edits for this one. I did it before stream, so that should be good. I do think these like little things in the front are super weird, but I don't know. It was in the original and doesn't bother me that much, so yeah. And all of the ceiling paint on here is done too. We have a starry sky. I could put some concrete under there. That would probably be nice. We could put some of this maybe? But usually when I do white for the concrete, I like doing this one. It's called Barely Concrete. I think I'll do that one. Okay. Yay! There we go. One more down. I'll definitely overrate that one. There's definitely a bug in here. Oh, Sadie's in her other content corner. I think she might be bothered by the lights, though. I feel bad, because she doesn't mind being filmed, but it's so dark under there. I just wish that there was a way for me to, show her off without all of that mess and stuff. Okay. Yeah. That's good. I like it. Okay. I'm trying to think of all the other places because I like kind of got, I think, up to like the Lover's Cafe or so. I'm trying to think of places that I wanna like I don't know. I was checking for everything. I think this I want to redo some of it too. That was a bigger project for me personally. So, oh yeah, Pepper's Pub. For some reason, I have not done that one yet. So, I was there kind of recently, so I'm not too worried about the changes. Okay, so let's make this black. Oh, is there no... I remember, there's no column there because it looks weird with the stairs. I don't remember if these were there before, so I'm just gonna delete them. I used to have a habit of, oopsie. No, I don't want that. This one. putting those dine out little information thingies wherever I went. And I'm really not sure, like, what to put for the ceiling here, because I have the horse ranch thing. Maybe let me see what it looks like from inside here, because... I mean, I think that looks good together. I was changing them in other builds because it just didn't look right, so... But I think this one should be fine. So that's that. And I mean, pretty much everything else is good. I'm just gonna delete that. Does look good. I don't know why this soccer ball is here. It was here before, but... I don't know. We'll just keep it. I also don't know if this was the color before. Let me... open the... This time we're looking for pub. Yeah, this was the original color. Okay. Was this different though? Was it this one? Let me look again. I think it was. That looks stripy, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it was. Okay. I like it, I like it. Are these the... Okay. That's correct. So this has lights on the outside, but because all of these windows and columns, like, take up so much space, I don't know, is this, yeah, this trim here is attached to this window, so... Wait, why was that alt placed? Huh. Huh. Okay. Well, I had them like that, I guess, because it lined up a little bit better on the outside, but... Hi, Sunny! Silly! I hope you're doing good. We do not want to bulldoze. Please and thank you. Okay, yeah, let's add this one. Oh, I need it at nighttime. That looks good. There's 2 bathrooms in here. Delicious. Okay. That was not that much to do. Okay, what else? I think I do have to go back to Future Sims Labs, but I don't want to do that today. Cosmos Cafe, Marriage on the Beach. I'm trying to think of my builds that have like a little bit of like quote-unquote black space. Like columns, or I guess I could edit. I'm not done with this one. Oops, not new request, please. We need to go to Brindleton Bay for this. Oh, Sadie's being so baby. I'm so sad that she doesn't want to be on camera right now. I might... Where is my Brindleton Bay stuff? This one already has terrain paint in the back. I want to edit the one that doesn't have it. Because I think I really want to redo that terrain paint. It just does not look good to me. Oh, thank you for the save and sip. That's good. Okay, so this one has a tower in this. There we go. I really like this build. I can't wait until my Sims get a pet so that I can go here. I might even like forego the, what are they called? The wellness treats. I might even not buy wellness treats because I want to go here so bad. So I'm just gonna save this. I'm gonna overwrite it. I'm going to delete the other versions of it because I definitely want to redo that terrain paint at a separate time. I'm just gonna make sure that I don't... That was the latest one. Yeah, because all of these have the terrain paint on it. Wait, does this one have... This one has the llamas in the front, so I think this one actually might be the one. I don't know, because I overwrote it. Ah! That's okay. Just delete it. Just delete it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Just delete it. I also think that I had a separate version of what was it? The high school. And I think I want to delete that too. Just where is the one that I saved recently? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Like these auditoriums are fine. We want to keep those. I am looking for... Oh, I guess I didn't delete those either. Dale High School. As much as I like these pink and blue ones, I'm just gonna delete it. I'm just gonna say it right now. You can always just change the colors. I like the versions I have now. Ah, that was painful. Okay. I also really want to redo the celebration center, but that's like a off-stream job as well. So some of these are just like off-stream jobs, is what I'm calling them. Like doing this restaurant is off-stream job, you know. So maybe we should just like, honestly, I think at this point in time, I would like to not think about all of these things that are stressing my own game out. I mean, this is already gonna be used in my own game, so I guess it doesn't matter, but I want to focus on a build that will affect, that I will use in not only my saves, but also my multiplayer saves. My base game multiplayer saves. I wanted to place an edit. I'm gonna rename this back to the Rattlesnake Juice Bar because I think that's a cooler name than Watering Hole. Let me see if Sadie will allow me to. Hold on. I just have to set this up. Sadie. Oh. Nande? Why? Can I refresh? Deactivate. Activate. Please run the camera hub. Why? It's okay, everybody. Please hold. This is worth it. Yay, we have a cat. She's very dark, though. No! Dang it! Why you stop her? Sadie! Maybe she doesn't like being filmed. It's okay. We will deal with it. Okay, so first of all, we have to click on everything. And we're gonna forget the fact that Sadie does not want anything to do with us. Why, Sadie, why? I didn't do anything wrong, Sadie. I believe this was in a time when we did not have, like, tools to make ponds. So I'm debating on whether I should replace that with my own pond. Or alternatively, not want to deal with that. So terrain manipulation just is a nightmare, I think, personally. The idea of drawing organic lines is genuinely kind of terrifying to me. Okay. I think that's at least all the plants. Oh, there's a menu here. Interesting. I didn't even notice that. There you go. Just click on everything until it moves. I don't know what I'm doing. Ugh. Itch. I miss Sadie. I feel like I did a bad thing. Oops. Nope. Oops. Hi, Sadie. How come you don't want to go in the content corner? You gonna go back there? You gonna go back there? Why are you sitting like that? Oh my god, she's so funny. It's okay. We'll adjust to her. So I don't know why there's these hanging lamps in here. So I might see if maybe I can change that, because I think it's... I mean, I like the idea of this bar being like kind of outside, just everywhere. That intrigues me. I like it. So using these these lights, in addition, I can't really get to see it. These lights in addition to the fans, I like that. That's fine. But it does look a little bit weird in here, so I might see if I can do something about that. Change it up a little bit. Okay. I think most everything has been already, I think I fixed it. Oh, that's so annoying. Why? That does look a little low on the ground. I think that's a little bit better. Normally I don't like things to be too high. Like something like a menu should be like either here or here. I think this might be good. And then these are placed pretty well. I think that's fine. And I like these round tables, but I don't think it really goes with. The only problem is, what the heck do we put instead? Because I do want to put a base game table here that severely limits us. Because we so need just a plain table without this tablecloth, please. But I think, honestly, she probably chose the best one because it's a small one. You know, unless we want to use, like, this one. But also it's called Medieval Glory. So I'm not certain about that. Does it even really come in any color that's... Comes in like this color, but that's like not it. These are like the same color. But it's just... I think that looks better than that. Oops. And then for our base game version, whenever I get around to that, I'll just put it back to what it was before. But I think I prefer that so much more. That's fine. Trying to see this. Oh, I kind of want to line it up with this. You know? This should make it easier. Hopefully. That might be it. Okay. That's pretty good. Zula! Oh, Zodi, did you not hear me say silly silly to you earlier? Or did I forget and I only said silly silly to you in my head? Either way, silly 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 silly. Okay. Silly silly. Now you're just redeeming it because it's one. You're just redeeming it because it's one. Silly silly spam. Why don't I just put it there? I should put my switches. Or I guess I don't need to do it yet. I should probably just focus on, like, getting this done. Just scoot that over a little bit. Zodi has a button flex. Flex the button. If you thought I was not gonna notice, I totally noticed. Silly, silly. Silly, silly. Wait, will this slot to the... Okay. Oh. That's kind of perfect. Okay. And then these guys too. I don't know where to put this on the wall, but I suppose that's fine. Okay. I'm really not looking forward to landscaping. I never really am, but it never makes it better. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. I do like it. Let's see. So, I'm going for a little bit of a Wild West vibe, so I think I'm gonna keep the toilet paper this version. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's get some get to work in here. Come on. And paper towels. We'll just put it right above the cacti. It's fine. Should be black. This one is already dark. I'll have to think about that. So I kind of like the dark colors in here. But I'm also a very large fan of like the standard standard silver, if it is even a standard. Okay, that looks pretty good in there. I do want to get like some individual trash cans in here. The problem is, which one do we pick? I'm kind of leaning toward this one just because, like, I don't know. I just feel like this one is too fancy. So I might go with this one. There we go. Okay. And then what to do about this? Because do I do that? Or do I maybe... You know what I could do is I could use Horse Ranch. Not that one. This one. This is so huge though. Why is it so big? What the heck? Sorry. I could size it down, but it's still huge. At least in that room, you know? Okay, I've decided. Also, why is it so dark? What the heck? I think these Horse Ranch lights don't work because I keep having to use additional lights with them. Like, that doesn't even look like there's a light in there at all. Zori brings chaos. Okay. I think this should be black. Okay. We'll do that. I guess I can break out the switches after all. I'm gonna use these ones. I think they match pretty nicely. I'm also gonna say that this is the main entrance, but this is probably where the staff would come in. So I'm gonna put whatever light switches on this side. And I'm gonna have two of them. And we also need one over here because there's lights. I guess we also need some for fans too. So we're gonna need another one over here. fix this one. It can just look kind of glitchy from far away, so... I might have to... I like the way they look when they're closer together, but... they just move too much when they're glitchy. So we'll have to do that. Okay. And then we need 2 more switches over here. On this door. Okay. So we have 2 there, 2 there. 1 in each of the bathrooms. We have 3 over here. That makes sense though. Okay. I might make this white though, I don't know. It's just this one is like kind of silvery, so I kind of want to match a little bit of the color schemes for whatever thing we're doing. Wow, thank you. Oh, you're funny. Oh my god! Sonny! I'm set to subscribe. Wait, are you serious? Oh my god, I didn't start the bot. I didn't start the bot. Mayday, I didn't start the bot. Oh my god, you didn't have to subscribe for that. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to everybody. There's like 5 people here and they're all... none of them can talk. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I knew I forgot something. Okay, well the bot's online now, but it's kind of messed up with its timer. I was wondering where Mira Doppel went off to. Okay, there you go, guys. I'm so sorry. Also, thank you, Zodi, for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Zodi is always here to say when I'm in subscriber only. Always. So generous. Where would we be without them? We would be drowning. Oh my god. Well, welcome everybody. Oh no, one of my thingies disappeared. That's annoying. It was small. I know that this item for a fact does not, it doesn't slot even to the modded slot. I basically stopped looking at Twitter, period. And all of my stuff is on Do Not Disturb. It's so hard to just, like, be able to juggle that kind of stuff when you're on stream, because I don't know if I could do it. I can barely concentrate even if I get a text, so, I'm really sorry. I didn't look on Twitter. I'm just not on Twitter anymore, really. After all the horrible changes that took place, I just, like, you know what? I only open Twitter if my partner sends me something. Or if I get some other kind of DM, but I don't look at DMs, on stream. I hope you understand. Also, I'm so sorry again. I feel like I should just be friends with Zodi on Discord so that they can just, like, tell me. Because I think I will, I know, I'm so sorry. You don't have to though. I mean, in the future, like, please don't feel obligated to like subscribe to do that. Should I put another bar stool there? I think it looks better when all of the seats have bar stool. Regardless of what happened this time, thank you so much, and thank you for the sub. You saved the stream. Truly. No sarcasm. You literally saved it. Okay. I'm trying to think, like... Is there anything I want to add, anything I want to take away? Because... as of right now, this is pretty much it. Also, I don't want to change too much. You know? You could have. It's true. And that's very sweet that you wanted to help. I'm eternally grateful for you. I have so many very quiet MVPs in my chat. I hope if you're also a quiet MVP, just like Zori, I want you to know that you're an MVP. And the MVP of the day goes to... more like of the year. It's already been here a long time. Okay, that's nice looking. I kind of want at least the outside of this to kind of like maybe blend in a little bit better. But then it has to be like pink, and I don't think I'm about that. So I think I'll just like, you know. I think I'll scoot this one against. Like that. There's so many of these. Okay. It's not bad though. Rear, Sadie, rear. Sadie. Come here. Oh, pretty girl. Are you gonna get back in the content corner? I didn't even turn the light on and you didn't like it. Come here. What you want, baby? You're so needy. Where did you go? She like came in and screamed at me and then ran away. I mean, that's fine. I think... I'm gonna keep that there. Meow. Sadie! Maybe they were trying to tell you as well. She's so cute. Yeah, she's trying to tell me. Mira! That's what she sounds like. Is there anything like... I don't know. Yeah, she's so needy. What does she want? I have to decide for myself whether I want this to be functional or not. And if I do want it to be functional, then I just have to leave it the way it is. But if I don't care if it's functional... I really do like this bluish green water though. I don't know if we really even have anything like that. There's this green. Like dark bluish green. Regular, stinky, stinky, stinky. This one kind of turns it like greenish. And if I put like greenish, oh my god, Sadie. What is it? Why is water like clipping outside? That's super weird. Either way, I have to adjust these plants before I do anything about that. Do you see that? It's super weird. Hello, Sadie. I mean, busy little bee. She's making bee sounds. Are you making bee sounds? Are you making bee sounds? This one was hidden like this. Maybe that's fine. What the heck? It's like sinking into the ground. Why was it raised up like this? Go. That's fine. Honestly, save the game. I miss you, Sadie. She's a stinky little girl. I can't zoom in because it's a tree. Oh no, don't burn your rice! Wait, how do you burn rice? Are you not using a rice cooker? Okay, good. Guys, if you are making rice right now, go check on it. Anybody in the chat, if you're making rice, go check on it. Might put in some extra. Some of these guys. Just like. Right there. Oh no, too much ginger. That's no good. Was it like that? No, it was like inside the rock. Oh! I had, for lunch, I had this, my partner made me some tofu. Oops. And it was like sesame flavored, and then the rice that they made was like very gingery too. is very delicious. What are you gonna do instead of your stew? Oh, okay, that's good. It's still edible. Did I do this one yet? I don't think I did. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, I'm almost done with readjusting the landscaping. This one is like honestly pretty much done. I didn't really want to do that much to it, and honestly I might even change out these lights again. It's just... especially because, like, if I took out those lights, it could just entirely be base game. So... possibly. I don't remember if I used anything else. Why is the terrain like this? I'm so confused. Now we have to scoop this over. Oh yeah, cheese really helps a lot. It does. Especially with the stew, I think, because, like, I really like cheese in my curry. And curry is just stew with curry powder in it. There we go, that's a bit better. I miss Sadie. She's being a stink. Stinky Sadie. Did we already do this one? It looks like I did. Pretty sure I did. Sadie ran away because she did not want to be filmed. Should we have... The trash can seems in like a kind of weird location. Maybe we should just have a dumpster. Cheese with curry. Yeah, it's something I learned when I was living in Japan. I went to my favorite curry house, and it's called Koko Ichi. And it's like a chain restaurant, but they have so many options. Like literally, it's just build your own curry. I mean, they also have like pre-made ones that you can just like go like, oh yeah, I want this one. But you can put so many different vegetables in there. You could literally have it plain. They do have some of the stores have like vegetarian options on their menu. Sometimes they don't. If like, I remember that there was a Koko Ichi both downtown and by my apartment when I lived in Japan, but only the one downtown had the vegetarian options. But when I went there for like the first time to like, because I finally found one that had the vegetarian options, I looked at their menu and they have like all of these toppings, so many choices, and then they also have options for like toppings. So I would get cheese on mine because, you know, you can put an egg and there was cheese. And at first, when I saw the option for cheese, I was like, oh, that sounds so gross. I would never do that. And then guess what? Now it's like my favorite thing, and I basically can't live without cheese in my curry. So it's very delicious. I would say that probably it depends on the curry of which type of cheese you should put in. For the Japanese curry, like honestly, like I would say you could get like shredded mozzarella or like anything that's like a processed kind of white cheese. But like in Indian curry, a lot of the time there is paneer. And paneer is a very tofu-like cheese. It's very delicious. Highly recommend if you eat Indian curry. I would not say that, I mean, not to say that you can't put paneer in Japanese curry. It's just Japanese curry is such a different experience from like Indian curry or I don't really remember if I've been a fan of like Thai curry or anything like that, but stuff like that is, you know, you'd have to kind of taste it and see what flavors you might want to add to that. But yeah, I took a gamble, and then it turned out to be good for me, so I was very excited about that. And I found something cool. Okay, I kind of want to take a look at the lighting. Now, normally if there's like a lantern, I would like do this one. It's just the horse ranch one works so well. So I think I'll stick with that. Oh, you have limited cheese options? Almighty New Zealand cheddar. Yeah, just try something. The cheese that I'm used to having in my curry. Oops, what the heck? Come on. Come on. I'm frozen. Anyway, the cheese that I'm used to having in my curry is like pretty plain cheese. So if you have why is it doing this? If you have a not super strong cheese, maybe you should start there. I'm gonna restart VTube Studio. See if that helps. VTube Studio. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It doesn't like to detect me. Come on. Well, I guess we'll just wait for myself to come back. Is this all the same color? This is like orange. Yep, okay, it's all the same color. It just looks super weird in the lighting. Yeah, I'm happy that I didn't use too many packs with this one. I do want to do terrain paint. And luckily this pond kind of makes it easy-ish. Because I think what we're gonna do is we'll put grass in here. Just like is what is over here. And I think for this area, in all of the areas... Oh, I'm back! Yay! In most of the area, I almost want to don't put any dirt, but... Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that these fans are small. Very small fans. Okay. Well. It's now or never. I can't believe I was missing you, Miradouble. Miradouble, why? Let's save too. And we didn't really have to save to our library that time. But now we're gonna work with terrain paint, so. Okay. New Zealand cheddar sounds delicious. I'm not the most cheese person, but cheese is like... As some of you might know, I used to be vegan. And the reason why I'm not vegan anymore is because when I turned vegan when I was in high school, and then I went to college, and if you are in the United States, you might be aware of the problem that a lot of college students have, which is a lot of the universities require you to be on campus at least for like a year or whatever. At least that's where it was where I went to school. And then also, if you live on campus, you don't really have a kitchen or anything. So you have to have their meal plan. So like you're required to buy their meal plan, and you are also required to pay them rent. And when I was going to like the student center to eat my meals, it wasn't that big of a deal because like I asked them, like I was like, oh, does this veggie burger that you use for the veggie burgers, does it have any like cheese or anything in it? And it started out the first week I pretty much ate like just veggie burgers because there wasn't too many options there. But then the second week I was there, they changed which veggie burger they were offering. And to be fair, I really like that veggie burger. It's very delicious, but it's one of the things that made it so delicious was because it was made with cheese. So that's the long and short of it, of why I'm not vegan anymore. And also it's very expensive, you know, depending on how you're eating. But yeah, it's not great. I basically was like, okay, the school's not feeding me like the food that I need or want. Fine, that's fine. But yeah, Zori, since you can hear me over the ad, my dorm did have a kitchen, but it was shared by everybody. Everybody in the dorm. Regardless of, like, I can't remember how many floors our dorm was. But we had like a couple floors of dorm. It was a shared dorm, and it really sucked because not only did we all have to share a kitchen, like everybody who lived there, the bathrooms were set up like per gender per floor. So like we had a huge girls' bathroom on my floor. So everybody, all the girls had to share this bathroom. We didn't have our own individual bathrooms. What was the dorm capacity? I don't remember. It was like, so the building itself was not very large. It was kind of like almost like a mini campus of dorms because you had like building A and building B, and I don't remember what they were all called, but like they had different, they at least had separate buildings. So I want to say that like it was maybe, oh, I don't know how large it was, but like I want to say like maybe the capacity was medium, because I can't give you a number because I don't remember the number, but I would say that it was like medium to small to medium amount of people would be in here. So but I want to say that there were at least 3 floors. That's my guess. But also, I don't believe that there were any dorms on the first floor. The first floor was like, that's where the kitchen was, and that's where some offices were, and that's where the front desk was. So, realistically, I think there was more like only 2 full floors of people, possibly. And then we probably had a laundry room, too. Yeah. Yeah, if it was 10 or so people, like if it wasn't a huge amount of people, I could see it. But I want to say that there was like, I don't know how many rooms per floor it was, but it was a good amount. So maybe I would say the capacity is more like medium. And like, it's not like the bathroom was small. It was like a public bathroom. It was a large public bathroom, basically. You know, there were plenty of showers. I never had to fight for a sink or a shower or anything. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. College is wild in the United States. So, you know. But I got over it. I lived. It was not great, but I lived. Okay. And then honestly, I'm just gonna like paint as much of this as I can to be green. That's my angle. Yeah, I kind of want to say like probably it was more than 30 people. In probably the whole place. because there were only 2 people per dorm room. So it's not like a lot of people were sharing rooms or anything, but at the same time, it's also like, well, there were still like however many rooms, you know? Ooh, Zodi went to the University of Central Florida. Each room had their own kitchen. Oh my god! See, you got the sweet life. You got the sweet life, Zodi. I believe it. It's so crazy. I think that's like a very luxurious way. I want to say that most dorms are not like that. However, I could be totally wrong. Maybe my experience is not indicative of the normal, or shall I say the typical dorm experience. However, you know, I've also heard from people who also had that they got lucky. And what sucks more is that, like, I changed my majors. So I started out as a graphic design major because I wanted to go into like more of the art stuff. But then I changed to be a Japanese language and culture major. And that meant I was actually in a different college, is what they call it, for anybody who doesn't know about that. And so all of, basically, like, whatever dorm you ended up in was based off of what your college was, so that, like, you could get to classes easier and stuff. Because all the art classes were more toward the south of the campus, and then all of the linguistic classes were more toward the north of the campus. So I got a little bit screwed over because they would not accept me into the new dorms. And I find that a little bit, like, enraging. They're like, oh, you're already there. It's too late in the semester or whatever. And so those dorms also, I knew for a fact, were much nicer. And so, like, I got the crappy old dorms. And those people got nice dorms. And I was very upset. Only a bit. Well, I don't know. I'm the kind of person who, like, I guess, I see the positive side even if there is not one. And whether that is healthy or not healthy is, I guess, up to interpretation. So, in order to keep my sanity, I was very upset about it, but I just kind of was like, you know what? I have way more other things to worry about. So I should probably prioritize those. So yeah. So here's what I'm thinking for this. In Sulani, which is the kind of Polynesian world in this game, when stuff was put on the beach, I did it like this, where I put grass under the stuff instead of dirt. And this is the desert, so that's, like, not the same thing as an island at all, or a beach. But this is supposed to be, like, quote unquote oasis. And it's Oasis Springs, and, like, this is the Oasis bar. even though it's not called the Oasis Bar. So I kind of am very tempted to put some grass underneath these things. And no dirt. I think I'll put dirt over here. Just because, like, this is a very large patch of grass. But anywhere it kind of overlaps with the... over here, I'm probably just gonna... but I also realized that I probably should do some of this part. Like over here and stuff. So... I'll start here. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I might have to paint over the grass a little bit because, well, might be okay. But we'll just play it by ear. But that's what college is all about. You have experiences that are probably bad because I had bad experiences. But you also have good experiences. That's where I met my partner, and my partner saved my life. Almost literally. So that's amazing, I think. And I would not be properly diagnosed. That's what I meant by they saved me. So, you know. Because my previous doctors had no idea what they were talking about. Oh no, my, let me see. Where is it? I have to charge my tablet. It's gonna have to be wired for probably the rest of the stream. And it's the good experiences that keep us going. And Sadie keeps me going. Yes, she does. She's tiny baby girl. Oh, no wonder my thingy wasn't going in. That's a HDMI. See, I can't really see what the ports are from here, so I was apparently trying to plug my USB into an HDMI port. Okay. Hopefully this keeps letting me use it. Yes, it will. Okay. I might try to get this in one go. The problem is these stupid trees are in the way, so maybe not. That's good. Oh, perfect. Okay. And yes, I know we can't see it. Actually, apparently. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh my god. Stupid palm trees. I think that's good. I might actually adjust that. I don't want it to go over the line, so... Okay. I would say that's a good first... Oh, hello, Sadie! I know. You're witty. She likes just like standing by my computer because it's so warm. Warm and nice for babies. Okay, so let's save this really quick. Look at how much I've drank! Actually, I don't know if that's true. But guess what, Zori? I have this new water bottle that shows me how much I should be drinking. So 200 milliliters is apparently how much I should be drinking per hour, according to this bottle. But I made tea like right before I started streaming, so I've only been drinking tea this whole time. Sorry to disappoint you. But it's true. It's okay. I have tea raring and ready to go for when I finish this, and it's almost done. Zori doesn't like it. Here. I'll finish it for you. And then I will drink water because my water is ready to go. Ah, Sadie. And it's so good because I got this like thing I can put fruit in. It's a fruit infuser. I always do a sip when I save. It might not be completely water, but this one I'm down to water now. So every time I say take a sip, I will be sipping water. I promise. There's some extra just for you. Okay? Mm-hmm. I love this new water bottle, though. I wish I could show you. I mean, I can show you, but I don't want to show that way. But yeah, it has this little, it didn't come with the water bottle, but I bought it separately. It's an infuser. So it's kind of almost like what is it called? A tea strainer. Except the holes are large, so you can't, like, brew tea in there. And also, it is very large, so you can put, like, fruits and stuff in there. It's water in there, but it has, like, some berries and some lemon. And it helps me drink the water, because water is disgusting. I know so many people disagree with me, but to me, it's true. Sorry, not sorry. Although, I think I'll put grass underneath these plants, but the rocks and stuff is only gonna be dirt. So I'm, like, trying to figure out, like, okay, where... Especially right here, where do I want the dirt to end? Because I do want to put some dirt underneath these flowers and everything. Maybe I should just, like, fill out this corner, too. Oh. There's a rock poking out, too. Ah! Okay. Trying to keep everything within the fence. I'm also avoiding stuff. I don't know why I'm avoiding it, because I already got the difficult part done. Although, I feel like almost... Maybe I should put even more dirt underneath this, because it looks like when you layer the terrain paint, I feel like it's different when you put dirt on grass than when you put grass and then you put dirt on grass. I just have to make sure that it's not, like, too dark. Like, that should be fine. There you go. Okay, that's good. And now Mirror Doppel told me to save and sip. I would say there's one downside to this water bottle though, is that it's plastic. I usually avoid getting plastic water bottles. Because the stainless steel, hello Sadie. The stainless steel acts like a thermos because it keeps heat in, hello baby, and it keeps heat and also cold inside. Oh, sweetie. Yeah, and I think it's better for you in general, like people are always worried about like plastics leaking and stuff like that, and I would say that I'm not super worried about that, especially because when I drink a disposable water bottle, I avoid it at all costs. Because you know, it's super bad for the environment, but also to me, I don't know if I'm weird or not, but I can literally taste the plastic. The plastic taste is so strong that for some reason I can just taste it. And so like it's really gross. If you want to know what plastic tastes like in water bottles, to me personally, it tastes as if you soaked carrots in the water and then you like took the carrots out. And as a fan of infused water, carrots is probably the least appealing thing besides just weird stuff. It's the least appealing vegetable, one of the ones that you would probably not want to put and infuse with your water. So, take it from me. The water drinker who is very picky about their water. But that's also why I'm such a huge fan of water bottles. Is because if it's like, if I'm like, oh, I need to bring like a lot of water or whatever, then I would rather bring my own water. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing too. And it's like if it's a reusable plastic one, I don't taste that. Like with this one is plastic, I don't taste it. But I was looking for a specific type of water bottle. And this one has the amounts that you're supposed to drink. But with the disposable ones, I'm like 100% certain that you are absolutely correct. It's just me drinking the plastic. The delicious, delicious plastic. I can barely tell that. Put something on there. Okay. There we go. And then on this one, I'll put a little bit of... actually... Perfect. Perfect, perfect! But yeah, I'm really sensitive to certain tastes. And I have some pretty weird things that I'm sensitive to that people are like, Mira. Literally nobody has ever said that before. Why do you say that? Like, I have a very, very, apparently very hot take on, jasmine rice, specifically. That, when I taste jasmine rice, I just taste, like, swamp water. Apparently, maybe I hate water because I can taste so many different things. Like, I moved states and I can practically not drink water because the water here is so disgusting. There have been times where I went to go drink my water here and I was like, is this sewage? Is this actually sewage? And then I think back and I'm like, man, I miss Arizona. So, it's a little funny. But it sucks now because I have to do all of these tricks. Tricks and tips to drink water. Put something delicious in it. Okay, and then let's just do that there. Oh, this front part is looking really good. Let's save the game. Save the game! Although usually I try not to, overwrite, what is it called? I try not to overwrite my builds. Just because, especially when I'm doing terrain paint, if I change my mind and go back and be like, actually, I think I want to do it this other way, it's easier, of course, if you have saved all the parts that you are confident about, so. Okay, so that takes care of at least, like, most of the parts that are not, like, all I have to do really now is to put some dirt under here. So, and then of course, like, I want a path here, and I'm gonna do a path here too. So, just have to figure out. Can't tell if I want that there or there. I think I want it there. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying, pretty much. Although, if I just do it like this... And then I can kind of like delete whatever spills on that side. I'm thinking that... Usually I do it like that. Or I kind of just like fill it in, you know? I missed this one spot. But I'm also gonna be doing, I gotta do the underside of the fence too, so. But I'll still erase that part because I don't know if I wanna keep that like that. Okay, and then let's get this. Okay. Ah! Okay. I think I'll switch to this one. It's spinning so fast. It's good. Now let's get the smaller bits here. Okay. That corner is good. We'll keep overwriting. I'm not super worried about this terrain paint being unsavory. It honestly looks fine to me. So, okay. It's this part that I'm like, kind of, I don't know about. I mean, I guess I could just kind of like go up to this bush with dirt. Pretty much. I think that's what I'm gonna do, actually. I have to go back and fix it. We're gonna go. Yeah, that's good to me. Okay, and the palm trees are inside of there? Well, actually, there's one, like, right here. So I can probably just... How should I do this? It's so annoying that it disappears when I don't want it to. And then they stay when I don't want them to either. I almost feel like I should just, like... Let's see if this... accurate. It's like... That's good. And this one, there's a larger... I wanna get like a... Oh, that's good. Okay. Next step is obviously to save. I'm gonna sip as well. Okay. Oh. That's why it's so weird. But it's just like that. It's just like that. Great. I love it. Yada! これ. Okay. So anyway, we have to erase the outside of this. So that we can put the terrain paint on the fence. There we go. Just making sure that I didn't erase anything important. Okay. And I think I'll use the square for defense. The problem is that these stupid palm trees are in the way. No, it's fine. That looks good. It's on both sides, and actually I wanted that. We're not gonna do under there, so I gotta see. It kind of stopped at this pole. Perfect. I think it's just gonna have to be like that. I mean, that's fine-ish. Yay! That looks good. Okay. I don't know what to do with this garbage can. When I do know what to do with it, I'll definitely put terrain paint under that. Or I could, you know, stick it over here or put a dumpster somewhere, you know. I just have to, I mean, I just like to have places to woohoo and stuff, you know. To be honest, that's like the primary reason why I put dumpsters. I am just gonna be totally honest. Okay, so that's like, I would say, the hardest part about the terrain paint going on, because pretty much all we have to do left is to do these little paths, and because they're so uncomplicated, it's gonna be nice. So... And I kind of am not sure if I want to do the same thing as what was done before. But there's nothing wrong with it, so I might as well just do it anyway. So, look good? I can't tell. I think that's what was there before. I'm gonna undo all of it though. Okay. Also save the game. And there is gonna be an ad coming up in a little bit. But I think I'm gonna end stream before then. It's a little later than I would have wanted to, but I am very happy with the fact that I've pretty much finished this. Pretty much the biggest reason why I was like putting it off and stuff is because of terrain paint. That's almost always... Wait, what happened to my... See, this is why you save, this is why you save. This is why you save the lot. Because it deletes your stuff. Oh my god, what a nightmare. This is what keeps me sane. Is making sure that my terrain paint's still here. Oh no. Maybe I'll do a smaller brush for the outside. This one is not as... That one's like more straight, I think. I can't tell. I need a neutral lighting. Okay, this time it didn't delete all my terrain paint. You have to be really, really careful. Yeah, I need the extra flare. Hmm. I like how I said this was gonna be easy and now I'm struggling. No! I wish I could just, like... That's, like, more or less the same. Actually, this one is almost curving a little bit more. So, I think I need to just... where is it? Like that. I also really didn't want the rocks to go, like, on the sides here, but I think that's the only way it's going to go. Yep. I think that looks good. I'm going to save this one as a separate one, though, because, I'm so indecisive about myself. So, but this part should be easy. Trying to kind of get it into the grass. And I think I like it that way. Okay. Let's save this one as a new version. And then I think I want to put some... basically like a stroke on it. And see how that looks. That looks pretty good over here. Yes. It gives a bit more dimension. Although the shape of this one is just a little bit weird. I wonder if I can, like, kind of try to fix that. Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay. And that's more or less the final product, I would say, because I might mess around with it off stream. Because I'm not, I mean, I barely even did anything to it. Took me so long, but I barely even did anything to it. Mostly rearranging and redoing terrain paint and whatnot and everything, so... I mean, nothing wrong with that, but I do feel proud at least that it's done. But, I mean, maybe it doesn't need to have, like, a whole bunch of stuff done to it either, you know? That's the thing. You know, and I'll see, maybe I'll swap out a couple more things that, you know, are not in the base game and whatnot. So, we'll just see about that. Okay. And with that, it's getting pretty late for me. Let's see if there's anybody online. And disregard Miradoppel because there's no ads happening. Oh, Altsy is online. She's playing Minecraft, but like if you like Sims, if you like watching Sims, you might like watching Minecraft even more. And she has her really cute... She has a couple of them I've noticed, but she has a really cute PNG tuber happening right now. I really love it. Oh my god, it's so cute. So let's read her. Yeah, thank you so much, Zori. Thank you so much all the time. Let's see. I'm just gonna copy Altsy's username. We're gonna go over there. Give me a second to... Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Feel free to thank or welcome or however you want to say hi to Altsy for me, okay? I'll be lurking probably because I'm not a huge Minecraft fan, but I will be lurking in the shadows. So I will see you guys. Let me see. I have to start the raid. Sorry. I had to start the raid. I got ahead of myself. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!